Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, Brandon here with another great business to discuss on this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guests are Smit and Chintan, and they are selling their Amazon FBA business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Smit and Chintan, and how are you guys doing today?
Hey Brandon, thank you for having us on live today. Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, it's really nice to have you both on the call today to discuss this business you've created. But before we get into the details of the business, let's go into a quick summary. So it's an Amazon FBA business in the beauty niche, and it was created in December 2018. The average monthly revenue for the business is $154,432 and makes an average of $40,417 per month in net profit. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 47652 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing and start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So now that I've given a general overview of the business, what's included in the sale are the Amazon Seller Central account with 11 SKUs, the domain and all site content and files, a trademark, social media accounts for Facebook and Instagram, and it is worth noting that inventory is not normally included in the list price, and further details can be provided to active buyers. So, Smit and Chintan, can you tell me a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
Sure, Brandon. Thanks a lot again. So, this company, established in year 2018 with, three family friend, decided to go with this beauty niche, So our all background is we are actually, this is our first e-commerce business, to be honest with you. We were involved in other retail industries and the other official works past few years. So the main reason to get involved in this business is the family, our wives, they are more in skincare product users since long time. And this is how we influenced and, got idea to move and start this business down the road. Yes.
Okay. And then so now, how does the business primarily make money? Is most of it coming from Amazon FBA directly, or is there some revenue that's generated from the domain as well?
So, yes, we're pretty much, 90 to 95% revenue generated from the Amazon FBA, and we have our domain as well that we have around 1,000 buyers list. So that kind of helps us and adding a value of our brand out there in the other platform as well. But yes, most of the revenue coming from Amazon platform.
Okay. So why choose this specific business model then? Was there something that stood out to you, during the beginning stages of growing this business?
So let me back up a little bit. As I was talking about, my wife, she was a, skincare product user for a long time. And then we thought just, buying something and bringing our products out there in the market, which has more natural ingredients and organic, ingredients in it. So we were trying to research about the suppliers and, how the business works and thinking to run a skincare industry. But unfortunately, we didn't find anything with the serum what we are looking for. But we found something else, which was a moisturizer. So at that point, we never thought about this company is going to be a brand after that. So the first initial few months was the learning process. And we weren't sure that, where this company will achieve that landmarks down the road. So This is how the idea created back in 2018. And down the road, it just bring us all here.
Okay, I got you. Now, so if the business is doing so well right now, why is it that you both have decided you'd like to sell the business?
So we are still involved in our primary business or, work still, as we started this company as a secondary business that time. But every month, that's growing exponentially up. And now we are at the position that we need to decide something for either we keep our primary businesses running or the e-commerce business running. That was our quick and hard decision to take. And then we decided to do what we've been doing since long time, and we sell this business. And the person who are in this business or who knows about the skincare, or there has more skill, more support, more financial budget than us, it would take this business far away. That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Now, was there anything that you had learned while growing this business that you plan on applying to your future businesses or maybe even current projects you're currently working on?
The platform, especially Amazon, has more opportunities, in so many categories. But at this moment, after selling this business, I would still keep doing what I was doing and I'm involved in, and just keep it as in physical or retail industry going. May have a chinton different views on that one, but this is my views on after selling this company.
Okay. Was there anything that you had both tried with this business and it just didn't give you the ROI you were expecting?
Not really, though. We've been expected more than return on investment than we actually predicted at first point. Mm-hmm. So that's where we were getting more profits out of it.
Okay. Well, that's always good to hear. And now, where does the majority of your traffic come from? Is most of it coming from organic search in Amazon, or are you getting a lot of traffic coming from the ads or advertisements that you're running on the platform?
Yes, most of the traffic comes from organic search.
Okay. And are you doing anything else in terms of marketing? I noticed you do have a couple social media accounts set up for Facebook and Instagram. Are you utilizing those, or is most of the marketing spent on Amazon itself?
Most of the marketing spends on Amazon, the PPC. Those accounts is for basic purposes. We're not doing any much marketing on those accounts, like Instagram, Facebooks. Like people feel that we're present on those platforms, or more niches, only Amazon PPC.
Okay. And hypothetically speaking, if the both of you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways that you would try and grow it?
Yeah, so we currently already have a plan for about 7 more products that I would consider about another 12-month plan. If we were to keep this business, we had a whole plan for it. So it's not like that we didn't have any plans for this company for the future. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, in the past couple months, we did launch more products, and we still have more products on hand to go for the whole year.
Okay. And can you describe some of the typical work that the both of you are spending on the business on a weekly basis at this time?
So weekly, it's about daily operations. It's about inventory planning, PPC management, and customer service. As the business grew up and we got better and better at planning, the amount of time we spent right now managing this business went down drastically. So it's really good that we spend a whole amount of time on a weekly basis and we get a good return on this business as well.
Yeah, no, that's really great to hear that. And do you feel like there's maybe a specific skill set or a knowledge base that a potential buyer should already have prior to acquiring this asset?
Not really. A regular Amazon seller can also take over this business because they would have a pretty good idea of selling on Amazon, and they should be good to go at.
Okay, so maybe just some general knowledge about the Amazon platform itself, and maybe some familiarity with running PPC ads on Amazon's platform.
Yep, okay. Definitely.
Like as you can see, this is our first business, on e-commerce. So you can tell, we learn every day on the operation side, and, knock on the wood, we are on this position. So it doesn't need any kind of more skill. I mean, Amazon has more tools that can help you, bring more business or grow your business.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. And, if a potential buyer is looking at this business, what do you feel are maybe some of the risks that they should be aware of?
As of this point, there's a little negligible risk due to competition in the market. There are pretty big sellers out there, so you have to make sure that you're competing in a good market. They should know about the Amazon strategies, and that's the only niche, I would say.
And then one more thing I would like to add, just like Amazon is changing their guidelines, so just make sure you stay updated with the guidelines and just focus more into it. That would really help to work with Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. And staying on top of their terms of service agreements is definitely something that can keep you away from, potentially any downfall within the business itself. Now, are the both of you willing to commit to a non-compete, meaning any future or present projects that you're currently managing, you'll stay out of this specific niche?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And then how much support are you willing to offer potential buyers? Are you going with the typical 30 days of email and Skype support, or did you have something in addition that you would like to add on to that?
Yeah, so definitely about 30 days email and Skype support. And plus, we have additional 7 products ready to go that they don't need to look for in the market, what to launch. So they already have a year's worth of support to launch new products, and with additional 30 days of support via email and Skype. And the 7 products have been already developed. So it's like really ready to go. They just have to make purchase orders, and that's it.
Well, that's a really great opportunity, and I'm sure, any potential buyer that's looking at this business, they can see the opportunity that you guys have, put in front of them to help with the growth of the business after acquiring it. Now, are the both of you open to negotiating something like an earnout, where you'll receive a large portion of the sales price up front and then smaller payments closing out the deal a couple months after that?
We're looking upfront as of now. So yeah, definitely upfront, not payouts. But we are open to different opportunities out there.
Okay. Awesome. And then just a few more sideline questions. Now, was there anyone who inspired the both of you while you were building or growing this business that our listeners might like as well?
The inspiration was basically just our wives using different products from the market there that we felt like they weren't really good enough, like natural based, and they were overcharging pretty much on the market. So we wanted to bring to the market as natural and organic based products, which are more, I would say, price competitive in the market. And that way people could really use better products at a lower price.
Okay. And then what advice would you give to our listeners that you wish you knew when you started this business?
I would say the only advice to the people out there is when we started this business, we didn't have that much experience. We just went and learned a lot of things in the first couple months, and also listen to different podcasts like the private label podcast, and also we would follow the Amazon guidelines and many other podcasts that out there. So it's definitely worth listening to different podcasts and different conferences out there that's happening throughout the United States and different parts of the world on Amazon. That would really help us and other people also to grow out the business.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. And now, was there any software or tools that you guys were using at the start of, building up this business?
Yeah, we initially started using the Jungle Scout. That's like one of the best tool out there to make search on Amazon. And that was the first software that we started out with.
Awesome. And then why do you think that this business model is great for those who are interested in getting started in online business?
This business model is great because people there is really a good return on investment. So there's really not a lot of things that they have to do off a physical business. So it's kind of a really good return on investment.
Yeah.
I would like to add a couple of things. Since we created multiple products that takes care of your skincare or different parts. So we built larger amount of buyers list. Those are giving us a trust as in a brand with having so many products in our list. So we focus in different products since we started. And there's as Chintan mentioned, we had 7 products ready to go. Those are another plus. So I would see as an opportunity if they, bring that 7 products with this 11 product line, would definitely, takes this business on to higher side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's a lot of great opportunities that you guys already have in place and kind of ready for the next owner to come in and really capitalize on that growth potential. So that's great. Now, was there anything else that you'd like to share that I might have missed in this call?
I think so. Pretty much it.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, I really appreciate both of you coming on the call today, and looking forward to seeing this listing getting sold here in the near future and next couple weeks for both of you. And yeah, thanks for coming on the call again, Smit and Chintan, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey, my pleasure, Brendan. Thanks for having us together. Thanks a lot.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now, all right, everyone. So thanks for listening. To learn more and to see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 47652. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.